YouTube, what's going on? This preacher. So I'm in the last process of getting out on the road with my new authority. It has went active. I got all that stuff going, so I am legally can start running loads. I then signed up with 4 brokers to start off with, and I went up to Tallahassee, Florida, yesterday. There's other centers closer to me that you can do your IRP, but you can't do your IFTA at some. Then most of them is still another 3 to 4 week process. Tallahassee is the only one that you can go in there the same day and get everything the same day. So I went to Tallahassee yesterday to get my RP and my IFTA so I can get my cab card, register the truck, my plates, and stuff like that, and get the IFTA. But I didn't have one sheet of paper, and that was the vehicle VIN. I didn't have that. So it's a proof of VIN, a VIN verification for the vehicle. So I had to drive back 5.5 hours, because that's how long it took me to drive up there, 5.5 hours. So I had to drive back 5.5 hours so I can get the VIN verification done on my truck. So I got that done. So now I have to go back up to Tallahassee, which I'm not going to do that till Monday. Today is Thursday. Because tomorrow, 11 o'clock, I'm getting the my logo and decals put on my truck at 11 o'clock. So I'm not able to go up there tomorrow to do it. And then today, I had these meetings that I had to do for other stuff I got going on with my business and checking out trailers, which had threw me a curveball, because when I went to pick up my trailer on Tuesday, they used my trailer. And the guy was like, okay, the driver took the wrong trailer, and he tried to offer me 2 other trailers that he had, but the 2 trailers that he had, one had 4 floor problems. One of the wood was coming up as you walk the trailer. When you're stepping on the wood, it was coming up, and then the other one had holes along the floor. When you shut the door, you can see the light coming in through the woods down there. So I know the type of freight I'm going to be hauling and the places, because I've been hauling at these same places for 4.5 years now, that they would reject that trailer. So I couldn't use none of those trailers. And plus, these 2 particular trailers was real old. He was going to give me a discount on it. But I was like, no, I can't use these because the trailer would get rejected. So I'm not going to be going places where I can't use this particular trailer. So I need the trailer that I agreed upon and I signed. He said, well, the guy's not coming back until Friday or maybe Monday. And so I said, well, okay, well, that's cool. Then I wait until Friday, which is tomorrow, or Monday. I wasn't planning on going out until Monday anyway. But now I won't be going out till like Tuesday, because on Monday, again, I got to go to Tallahassee on Monday. And then on Tuesday, I go get the trailer on Tuesday. And then I'll be ready to rock and roll as far as Tuesday go. So I already have everything set up, factoring company set up. I got my ELD, I then installed all that, all inside the truck, tablet, all that stuff is ready to go. So that's where I'm at right now, getting on this new authority journey. And it's like I saw something that said that I needed a VIN verification, but then something else said that you don't need a VIN verification. So I should have went on ahead and did the VIN verification and just had it. But in my mind, well, this saying that I don't need it. So when I got up there, the lady's like, oh, well, you don't need it, but you need it if you bought the vehicle out of the state of Florida. That's when you do need it. I said, well, on y'all online documents that said that you need it, it didn't say that. She said they didn't change it in the system yet. And they've been telling the bosses that they need to change that in the system because that's been happening to a lot of drivers, and they just haven't updated their system yet to explain that information. I was like, well, now I got to drive back. Then she was saying, well, somebody could do that for me while I'm up here, and then they just could email me the doctors with it, but I didn't have nobody to do it. All my friends and stuff was gone, and my wife was too busy to do it, so I wasn't able to do it. But nevertheless, we're gonna be getting this and stuff going, and I'll be going next week. But they checked all my documents and said this is the only thing that I needed, and it was gonna be $1,600 plus the $4 for the IFTA. So I was like, okay, cool, no problem. It is what it is, type thing. I wasn't planning on leaving until next week anyway, and the trailer situation. I'm gonna hope that everything works out, but by Monday, if the guy don't have my trailer that I signed the contract for, he gonna have to give me back my money, and I have to find another trailer for somebody else because I put down $1,400 down for this trailer, and then it's $750 a week. So he gonna have to give me back my money. He did say he will return some of my money for the older trailers if I want to keep the older trailers. I said no, I can't keep the older trailers because they're gonna reject these trailers. It's just the type of freight that I use. I've been going to these places for 4.5 years, and I know, and even the contract that I got, I already know how they are because I ran this particular contract before for like 3 years. So I know how they are with the trailers and stuff too. So, but that's where I'm at. Just a little status check. Just preaching. Y'all be good.